Hello out there, everyone. This is a little intro to the upcoming video you're going to be seeing. Not sure if the volume is too loud on my. I'll back it off a little. Anyway, this is a little intro to the video coming up here. You're going to be watching, getting my studio arranged, rearranged, and arranged and rearranged again and again and again. This is the third or fourth time I've tried to get things right. Right now, the big change now for my talking head videos will be this setup here with the Canon M50 Mark II right behind my Asus monitor, and the Rode video mic go to shotgun mic about from here to there, just out of camera view there at the top. So if I do the talking head videos like this, it's just a simple setup. I won't have to use my Shure SM7B, which I can, but it's an extra step running it through my audio interface. So it's just I'm just trying to, I guess the word would be, simplify things a little bit. But for those out there that make YouTube videos, you know the struggle. Anyhow, the video coming up you're going to be seeing is just me taking various shots of how I got it set up, which is kind of like, I like it, but I'm not sure if I'll leave it this way or not yet. I like having the simple setup with the camera there and the mic there, and not having to, the only thing about doing it this way without going through the computer is have to take the SD card out of the camera, load it into the computer, whereas if I'm going using HDMI into the computer, all of that's recorded right in my computer, and I don't have to fool and fiddle around with the SD card in and out. One of those things. Regardless, got some while I got you here, some news. I mentioned in an earlier video that I had my daughter and her daughter up here staying with us, and I was hoping that she'd stay a little while and get settled in, but you can take a girl out of Kentucky, but you can't take Kentucky out of the girl, the woman. So she decided to head back. We miss her, wish her well back down in Kentucky. Hopefully she'll get settled in somewhere nice down there. But she said she's going to be back up for visits and stuff like that, so that's cool. But you all kind of send out some positive thoughts for her. She's kind of struggling a little bit, and it's always tough leaving home and then trying to make it when you don't know anybody. I mean, I know I've been there. 1988, I moved up, didn't know anybody, had very little money on me, and started a new life up here, and that's been many years ago. But so anyway, you all send your thoughts and positive thoughts this way, and I'll make sure to direct them down there to her. Thank you again for watching. Appreciate all of you guys, and enjoy the little upcoming video here you're going to be watching about all the process. Not all the process, but a little bit of what I've been doing. Well, after getting a new monitor to use as a monitor along with my iMac, I've kind of had to rearrange, and I'm just gonna show you all what is in process or what is in progress right now. Okay, here is where my workstation is, where all the fun happens here. And I do enjoy editing and working on videos and my photography. But since getting the second monitor, it's blocking that speaker, kind of. And to shift things over like they probably should be, I'm going to have to do some rearranging of just about everything you see here to make it work. And so that will be happening today, Monday, September, I think it's the 29th. And do y'all think I have enough stuff? I need more space, of course, so I can rearrange better and get more stuff. I had to do some calling around to Apple, really, Apple Care, Apple Support. It wasn't Apple Care, it was just their support. They helped me a lot, helped me figure out that in order to make my second monitor work with my iMac, there are 4 ports in the back, and only, you can't see, maybe I'll light it up here. Disregard the dust you see. Only the 2 ports, the lightning ports with a little lightning bolt above them, they are the only 2 that work when you connect your external monitor. Those other ports, the USB-C, you cannot use them because it doesn't communicate for reasons beyond my knowledge. It just doesn't communicate with them. There's something special about those lightning ports, I reckon. But anyway, this is a really nice monitor. This one here, Asus, or Asus, A-S-U-S. It's a 24-inch monitor too. That's 24-inch, my iMac is. But that's a nice monitor, and you can see the difference in color from the 2. And that's something I'll be setting up too, or changing around, looking on my second monitor there to see if I want to kind of get it to match the iMac or just use it, which my intentions are to use this second monitor to see what most everyone else sees when they, how they see my photos, the color in my photos. That's the main reason I got that monitor, the second monitor. And you can notice it yourself. You'll look at your photo on a different computer and say, that's not how I color graded or how I edited my image. But that's going to be my project, getting that second monitor. Probably put them both more on the front, next to side by side to each other, instead of in the corner like that. I'll move my music production. That's a little a Kai drum pad, my audio interface, may have to move them and just rearrange stuff. It's just gonna be a maybe an all-day deal here, but it's cloudy outside, supposed to rain a little, so it'll be a good a good job to do inside today. All right, there you have it. The exciting news of my project for today. Hopefully I'll get it like I want it. It's been set up this way for a couple years now, and now I need to rearrange. So that's what's going to happen, and I may come back on if I have it set up like I want. Making progress slowly but surely. Got the monitors, I think, where I want them. I still have other things to connect, such as my studio camera for recording my talking head videos and stuff like that. And my microphone arm, boom arm has got to go somewhere on the right side there. But anyway, we're getting there. I knew it would be a pretty large chore. So that's what's happening here. More progress being made on setting up my rearrangement of stuff. I'm going to have to do it in phases, I reckon. Phase 1 being setting up and reorganizing my workstation for photography, and then getting things rearranged back in order for talking head videos for my YouTube channel, and then the large task of getting my music stuff reconnected and all set back up again. Taking quite a while, as I knew it would. Still debating on whether to set my talking head camera that I use here or directly behind my monitors. I'm just tired of running the wires. There's a bunch of cables I gotta use in order to do the video share on my computer. I mean, I can always record with my camera and take the card out and then, upload it that way and sync up the audio, but it's just such a mess back there with the cables. And also my microphone boom arm, it was here before, and I'm still debating on where to put that rather. I might set it back. There's a space right there on the edge of the desk. I might set the mic boom arm up there, and still have to figure out where my music production stuff is gonna end up, because I sometimes run it into the audio interface there. But I like how my desk is arranged, and I'm seeing the differences between the sRGB monitor on the left, how I have it set to the sRGB color setting, and then my Apple color setting on the right for my iMac. So the chore continues, setting up the rest of the studio. This one here is the Asus, and this is my iMac. And you all can tell I'm gonna, but look at the watch the if you can, and maybe you can see there's no latency. Watch the mouse cursor as it goes around on both screens. See, there's hardly no latency at all. And also when you watch this video, no latency. Fantastic. And this wasn't the most expensive monitor either. I think it was $170 or $60, right around that price range. But I've been very pleased with it so far. I have still not completed the setup, the desk new desk rearrangement set up. But I have maybe 60-70% completed it. So I still have to connect a camera for talking head videos while I'm at my desk. But right now this is how it sits. This is how it's going to work. I've edited a couple of photos. I like having both monitors for that, or two monitors to do that. I can see what the sRGB looks like on the Asus monitor, and that's my iMac. When I do the editing, main editing on my iMac, and I use the Asus just to see, well, I've told y'all what it's for. So this will be the setup for now, and I'm gonna try to get this video uploaded to you guys, or uploaded to my channel, so you all can take a gander at it, and of course watch, like, and subscribe. And until next time, and until next video, y'all be easy.